Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trade trading stream. It's a really very slow opening today. I'm going to talk about this later. This is a really weak opening today. Market is to the upside, inventory is long, overnight inventory is long, extremely long. There was no conviction in this buying, not in the selling, the buying coming from November high exactly. Um, there's some things. Look at what happened with crude here. This was it was just crazy here. This movement here, what we have here was short covering, and this kind of sharp movements. Can you see how this happens when the rollover or when the contract is about to expire? What I'm watching here is the gap here. We have a gap on this high, this non-excess high left on Friday. What is this? It is Friday? Wow. Man, I didn't see this. What? I wasn't here on Friday, was I? No, I wasn't Friday. I did something in the morning, early in the morning, but I have a doctor appointment. It was Friday or Thursday. Don't remember now. Ah, yes, it was Friday. Wow, look at this, man. this period here. I am really very hesitant to do anything today. Really, I don't. I can. I really don't want to do anything. I am not willing to take anything in this market. There is some uncertain political situation here in the States. That's something I would consider this the beginning of a 4-year cycle, and kind of like have a bias to the downside though. Okay? I don't like the way how this market is here, but also momentum is just something that we should not underestimate. Let's see if this gap is closed here. Mechanical buy from November high, now another one from the 50 moving average. I want to see if this distribution here and this big break that we have in the overnight, that could be signally something there. That can be signally the direction the market wants to go. Alright. The thing is that the break that happened, we have 100,000, 125k contracts volume in this day. This is a holiday. This is part of the overnight, but this is something. There's something here. 1, 3, 4, kind of like a 500k volume during these 3 overnights here. Let's see if there's any upside here above that. Above that's 55. I would not trade anything here without a stop. You can see that somebody's trying to pick up from this level here. This downside movement was so slow, man. So slow. Let's see if there's anything here. Now they are selling from November high. There was some buy from this level before. Now there's some selling. Let's see if this buying can take this high here. They're selling from this level, right? That kind of gives you an idea who is doing what here. There is going to be there is something here that I believe that has been added to the market, and it is the President Trump here. You have to be very careful when you trade, when in situations in which markets get too long or too short. Because anything that comes from the White House can really throw a wrench in whatever's happening in current markets. Now, regarding the bond market is rebalancing some of this short here. There was a nice opportunity here to buy, right? But as I say, I'm not really. This is another mechanical buying here. Remember, what I say here is, doesn't matter what I think about the market, but momentum is something I don't want to be against. Ooh, look at this, man. This is actually in the upper side. Huh. It just boom drives 9 contracts here. There's nobody interested in selling this market here. We are half into the period, and it looks we're going to have a little bit. No, I was going to say a little bit higher than Friday's, but actually it's a little bit lower. Now I had something here. You have seen it taking something when the market didn't close this gap. This could be an area to close now. I don't have to trade every day. Facing this market, I wasn't anxious to trade, to place anything here today. I believe the risk is high. Whatever trade I may have here. You have listened that I have a bias to the downside, but that doesn't mean I'm going to trade to the downside. You know, we have a gap, which is a positive sign for the market. Gap has not been closed, another positive sign to the market. Overnight inventory, of course, is 100% long, and it hasn't. The market has shown no interest in rebalancing that. The overnight distributions from this day, I mean, it's not here anymore. Where it is? Let me show you where this day is. This day here has a big overnight here, big overnight. Multiple distributions during that day. The fields on the lower side has been closed. Now we have another one in the upper side. Talking about ranges, we have this range here. This is something that you wanted to do, right? In my homework, did I put this? No, I didn't put this. I was checking this trend line here. We were talking about how this could possibly be laggard sellers here. Oh yeah, but we talk about this range in the stream on Fridays or Thursday stream. And the market coming back inside here, having excess here, taking back some trend lines. Now look at this, very mechanical trade here. Now we highlight this high as a potential exit for this long. Of course, the market took my stop and then moved higher. But I'm not interested in this kind of markets. I really don't. Everybody's excited here. Market's going to the moon. Donald Trump is here. There's no other way than higher. That can be, when everybody agrees on something, that can be very dangerous. $51. What seems like we're going to have same volume. Also, I'm not using this today. I'm not using this charts today. I'm not interested in this one today. What is happening here? You know, just let me give you something that you can check as well. This market here, what's happening here? We just see something like that happening here. Alright, this is crude oil. Look what happened after that. Got to be very careful. Right? It has some range here. You know, there's a big range, breakout, range, breakout, range, pull back here. Doesn't look good. Dollar doesn't look good here. Crude oil, I mean gold. Yeah, I think gold is going to make a new high. Looks like that. We were talking about these charts like for a couple weeks now. This could be some relief rally here, but this looks like we have a trend. We don't have a trend here in bonds. This doesn't look good. But I'm not going to upfront any kind. I'm not willing to upfront any kind of movement here. Just need to give the market time here. Now I was checking something here, but Hale did something. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. Did you see that movement? Can you see the risk of this market? I believe Steve Mnuchin is on TV now. No, it was. Look at that, man. Can you see? This is what I say that the risk is high here. It's just short-term trading going on here. And there was a trade aiming to this high. For me, it didn't work because the market took my stop and then did the movement. And after that, you know, this kind of pullbacks is, come on, man, it's not. Now let's see this. Okay, now one tick from closing the gap. And now this kind of selling can really in you know, how can I say this? Seed fear in buyers, right? It has all the long inventory from the open is now out, right? All of them. And that actually, you know, this kind of it's better go ahead and go long with that kind of movement, right? But the selling that may come now is a little bit stronger than the one that came from this level here before. You know? This is the second time market's coming to this. I guess we can see. I guess we can see this in these charts here, and this one's here. Was bought here, right? Was bought here or here? It was bought here. It was bought here, now a little bit lower. Oh. I'm really not, as I say, I'm not interested in doing anything here. Hale did something. Wow, he did something here yesterday. Man, this is a market I would have not traded. But I mean, you need to have the context, right? He did something here. What is Nasdaq? He trades Nasdaq. Yeah, it's Nasdaq. Okay. Get this. What is this? Open within range. No, yeah, yeah. I have the context for my market the years, right? But I don't even plan any scenario today. I am, my mindset is to watch the market today, how the market reacts to the new administration. I think that has to. It is my belief that that has to settle first before the market can do anything. And how long that's going to take, I don't know. It might take 1 day, a couple days, 1 week, couple weeks. No idea. Okay. He's building scenarios for Nasdaq. Let's check Nasdaq. What's happening with Nasdaq? Monthly, lower, weekly. Oh, look at this trend here. There might be some selling here in Nasdaq. Look at the weekly. You can clearly see the trend when what was support before now can become resistance. Same thing here. Gosh, man. This is absolutely. I guess the moment that we have here happened when this market may have reached this trend line here in the daily. That wasn't having anything. Or now is the one that is leading. Huh. Let's check all of them together. Higher. Nasdaq lower. Right at the open, it is higher. There is a divergence here with Nasdaq. Look at that, man. Look at that. Where the selling is coming from. Exactly. It came right to the opening and boom, sold from this one. No. I think many people is using this profile. I consider this as a part of the overnight. These three profiles here. So we will have 100,000 here. It's a shame I didn't do anything here, man. This is my bad. I should have replayed this day. I didn't replay it. What the heck did I did here? Oh yeah, I got the appointment. Then I did many things here, and also I had a real estate license that I need to renew, and I'm just taking these online courses because I don't have time to go physical, and that's going to it's taking my focus also from the markets, so I have that plus the current situation here. I think there can be a lot of volatility here, but that's another reason why I'm taking this market with a grain of salt. Look at this low here. Look at this low here. Look at this high here. Any news? Maybe this could have been since around 9:46, around that time, right? Look at that volume in the lower side of this current period, man. If there is nothing, if there's no downside continuation from here, there could be something to the upside. This is just too much volume on the lower side. $60, $70, $60, $70. Well, $60, $70 up here, right? Very risky here. Live on that 50. This is the 50 I'm talking about. Market slide there. That's no good. It's just this low here, man. Oh, this one has been corrected. There may be some... Nah. Too way high. No, this was not from this day. This was from this one here. Saddle is way down here. Oh, 60. Oh, this is why I have what 60-30. Call put 59-30, but this may be tomorrow. 60-30. Let's fix this one. Let's check this one. How much are these? 60-30, 13 points. Wow, that is something here. 13 points. The closer this market goes to the low, the weaker it is. The weaker it becomes. Well, I will never, I will never take a long here, but I won't take a short either. Gosh, man, this is so. And the passion. I mean, passion is a key here. Check this out, man. Hell has put this. This is from James. You know, know your opportunities. Always have your pro markets are very visual. They're not fate trend days. Don't be anxious. Don't be. This is the first thing, man. Don't be anxious to trade early. This is many times. This is the doom of many people. You know, need to find location elsewhere as well, opportunities and potential destination. Now, when I took this trade, for example, you know what was my potential destination, right? It didn't work, as I say, for me it didn't work because I adjusted my stop. And why I adjust? Because I am not willing to give any chance to this market to move against my position. You know, if I guess I took it there as soon the market took this 60.55 out. I mean back, because it was a little bit low, took it back. That's when I get long. And no, it shouldn't have come back below this one here. That was the design for the thinking process for that one. And by default, when I enter positions, my default is 5 points. But not because that's going to be my stop. It's because I don't enter a position without the stop. And then I adjust, and then after that I adjust. I can lower that, or I can, you know, tighten that. Whatever it is. It is what I am seeing, what I am watching here is pure short-term trading here. Just very short-term trade. Once all this, there's a set. Also, there's a set of traders, a group of traders that are obsessed with trading the opening. As a matter of fact, the mantra is that's when opportunities are. After, just think about this, right? Many of them say, right, either they comment or it's very usual that if you trade after 2 hours, it's because you are down. It's because you are losing and you wanna make up your losses. That's what they say. But that's their mindset, right? But that group that group of traders is not small. That's momentum traders. All right. It's not my intention to underestimate anybody. We are all participants of this market. But getting to understand or not getting to know your competence is very important as well. As well as it is to get to know yourself, right? I am actually leaning to take. I might take something here. But never know this thing. You have any questions, comments? Please let me know. And now the market is settling now. Something that I'm going to carry forward is this. Okay. Alright. The market is about to enter a really important range for me. It can be something actually up here. This is something I'm going to carry. You got 1 here, 2 here, 3, 4. Look at this here. And down here we have this distribution. This one. This can be important down the road. Closest upper distribution, lower distribution here. This is something I'm going to carry. Oh, I did my homework. I remember now. I did my homework before this happened. Before this, man, I close yearly. I close shop yearly. What time is it? What time is this? Is oh no! What the heck? It's 4:18. What the heck? It's 4:18. Oh boy. But I don't see. Wait a minute. What happened here? This and this one is 418. What? And actually, there's another period here. This is the wrong of period here, which is this one here. But I look at. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the heck is this? Amount, why? Yeah. What the fudge? Why do I have this M here? This is Friday, right? Friday, overnight. Friday here. This is this period here. But here I got this M. Oh, what the? What the heck, man? What the heck is that? There's something wrong there. Gap has been closed. Yeah, this is more likely. What the? Look at that, man. What kind of misleading is this? Shit. What happened, window? Huh? Oh boy. 60-30, this. Now the market is back inside range. I didn't see how this happened. Oh boy. Come on, man. Look at that, man. Look at how high this goes. Did you see when there is no, brother, this is something I'm not going to be part of. Then the risk is just too high here. Gosh, what the heck is going on? There is this you know, if you have something here, you know, something that I believe here. What's up, Health? What's up, Red? You know, there are this set of traders, right? We were talking about traders that love to trade the opening when they think there are opportunities. After that, the market is dead. That's what they say. And there's another set of traders. All them short-term. I'm talking about short-term traders, right? Short-term trading here, right? Very emotional, small ones, momentum traders, and not the ones that are also momentum, but that are more sophisticated, that have an idea, perception, bigger ones as well. They have a perception, a feeling about the conditions of the inventory. It's either being long or short, right? And there are days in which one group of traders, which usually is usually are the bigger ones, the more sophisticated ones, that trade the small ones. Well, it seems to me like today is one of those days. It looks to me like today is one of those days. They're just waiting, watching how inventory get too short or too long. Or there's not even can't be too long or too short, but there's enough inventory in either short or long. And once that happens, because markets are thin, they just can, exert some pressure in one direction or the other and take advantage of that inventory. Let's say, for example, something is happening. You can see extremely weak short-term traders selling the market, or buying the market. They can just join. They join because they have volume, they have power, buying or selling power, and that speeds up whatever the first group were doing. But that catalytic is used right after that, right after the movement's catching momentum, to sell or buy into the movement. I think that happened right now. I have seen that happening twice now. I have seen happening once. The first one when the market get down to the 50 was bought from here and was sold from as soon as this high was taken. It was sold from this one. Then you can see the market, pushing lower, but not doing anything. And suddenly it just breaks, takes whoever was buying just is over, and then run over. And then after that, they just use that moment to buy. And look at what's happening now. But this don't last forever. Huh? This kind of don't last all day long. Very hard market to trade. Very, very hard, to understand also. To have I might be wrong, as I say. The reason why I do this stream is to hold myself accountable to myself. This kind of jobs, the stream has helped me tremendously to see myself trading, performing. I have said before, for example, many times I caught myself doing something completely different to what I was speaking or to what I was talking. And I just say to myself, boy, if you just do what you say, you would be okay. That was funny at the time, right? But it was part of the rewiring process. I don't like this market at all. At least not now. I don't have nothing else to say. This is information that I'm recording. We have one gap here, one gap, two gaps, three gaps. The third one has been closed. Sometimes there's some things that I have observed in this kind of environment before. Is another gap, right? One gap here, but with huge upside extension. Right? And after that, huge volume comes after that. But that volume is unable to move the market forward. And what happens after that is a big retracement. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not saying that's going to. I'm not predicting anything like that. But those are part of the dynamics of this market. The participants change. The participants change all the time. But the thinking doesn't. They all think the same. One trader is replaced by another one that thinks the same. It's a very, very super archi competitive business, the one we have here. One of the things that I have to learn, I learned the hard way also. There are days that are untradeable. Well, this just cannot be traded, man. The kind of movement that I have seen. Oh, something else, right? This movement here, man. This one here was brutal. It was just unbelievable. And look at what happened after that. It was super short and then super long here. Where is coming? From Settle, right? Settle, right there. Where was bought? 6,000. So there's nothing good here. Nothing good for any long that is still holding here. But this movement, what we have here is about 100,000. 100. Actually, it was I guess it was 120, something like that. And look at the volume we have during this day, right? 120, 140 here. And look at the total is very, very low, man. Very low, very thin. There's nothing serious that goes on the overnight. And this happened, right? Big. It doesn't mean that big traders, all big money is not going to be present in these times, because when there is something going on, you have to be. But because market is so thin here, just imagine working a big position here. This is what can happen if something big is you want to build a position. I'm talking about bigger money here, right? They can move the market just so fast, and the spread would be so bad, man. The entry price and the last price would be so bad, right? It would be really bad, and you don't want that. You don't want that. All right, it is 10:30. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm sorry if this was a boring stream. But as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to take a nap now. I've just got my breakfast. I'm feeling a little bit tired here. I may not come back here really. Or maybe this is going to be on the side, but I am actually, my focus is on other things as well. The market for me this week is going to be secondary to whatever I am doing here. Alright guys, unless there's any question, as usual, I wish you a good rest of the day. Stay safe. I'll come see you tomorrow. Bye bye.